Ladies and gentlemen, I had hoped not to have to do this, but as people keep on antagonizing and threatening the well-being of the public, I'm afraid I have to divulge some of the darkest secrets of the organization known as Alcoholics Anonymous. The truth is, when a lot of these issues first came to light, they weren't really considered at all. And it's not just because, well, for the first fact that AA members more often than not consider themselves better than other people, particularly the newer or younger members of AA itself, but that the problems indicted people who have some more prominence or seniors in membership of Alcoholics Anonymous, and because there's a standing default in Alcoholics Anonymous that such matters will be swept under the rug when that actually does happen, because people are not recused by default, and there's no sort of impartial inquiry into what actually happens and stuff like that. And people who have any sort of standing in Alcoholics Anonymous are automatically excused of any potential wrongdoing because they are apparently incapable of actually doing any wrong. And that's simply how the system works. On top of that, and furthermore, over the course of months, I was personally distressed over a lot of sweeping examples and undertones of racism present in meetings, particularly in conjunction with sexism and abuse issues that were actually happening earlier in the 2017 year, and that was a huge part of the problem and why they didn't want to actually deal with any of that. They tried to squash that right away, and they didn't want that to come to light, and I was approached, and they want me to keep my mouth shut, but I'm sick to death of all their shit, and honestly, I really don't give a flying fuck anymore about what they care. And truth is, Alcoholics Anonymous is not just a criminal organization. They are a sexist and racist organization, and I have had it on personal admission from several different people who hate dealing with certain sex, orientation, race, particularly African Americans, and honestly, I can't imagine Bill Wilson, if he still was among us, that he ever would be okay, that he would probably, I know he would be ashamed of and be unwilling to participate in this completely and totally evil program that call themselves Alcoholics Anonymous now. No one ever would and should. And that's all for now. Bye.